Hi guys, this is Tato and welcome to my channel. I am a Botswana expat living in Berlin, Germany, and I have been living here for the past 3.5 years and I love it. I've been living here for the past 3.5 years and I love it. So in this video, I thought I could share with you about 5 differences that really stick out between Botswana and Germany. So a disclaimer guys, please note that this video is not meant to put any of these two countries in a bad light. It's just my personal observations and experiences. So number 1, German people are very straight to the point. They say it like it is. And this is not necessarily because they want to hurt your feelings or they are mean. They just have no time for sugarcoating things. That's one thing that I've really come to realize here, that people don't sugarcoat things. This is a contrast when it comes in Botswana because people are more likely to bite their tongue or hold back a little just because they want to spare someone's feelings. I mean, I've had situations before where I would say yes to things, not necessarily because I'm in agreement, but because I just want to keep my peace. And this just is usually how it is in Bots, you know, people, we just love our peace. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think it has something to do with our culture. Botswana are very community orientated people. What your extended family or your neighbors think about you really matters to people. Number 2, the winter is the worst here. You know, in Botswana, the sun practically shines throughout the whole year, and accepting the winters here and just having to deal with the winters here have just been really such a struggle. Not to dismiss our winter in parts, but I have lived through 3 winters here already to know that our winter in Botswana is like child's play. Really, it's no winter at all. Anyway, number 3, German people are bread people and Botswana are meat people. I think it's safe to say that I've never had good bread in my life until I came here. Germans have more bakeries and eat more variety of bread than most other countries in the world. Bread is a staple for most meals, not just breakfast alone, but you know, there's always an excuse to have it also for lunch and have it for dinner. So as crazy as Germans are with their bread, Botswana are just as crazy about their beef. In case you guys don't know, Botswana is among the largest producers of beef in Africa and is also ranked the 5th largest exporter for beef globally. So, you know, cattle farming in Botswana is something that every family does, and it's done, yeah, and the good thing about it is that it's also done naturally, or what do you call it, free ranging. I think this is why we have the best beef of high quality, really. You know, in Botswana there is literally no event that can happen without slaughtering a cow. You know, from weddings to birthdays to funerals, Botswana always find an excuse to, you know, have good meat. Greeting strangers. So in Botswana there's a saying that this basically means you know, greeting someone is nothing you have to hold back, as it's free. It doesn't cost you a thing to greet somebody and find out how they are doing. So it's common to greet strangers as you pass each other while walking on the street, or greet people as you enter a room, or even greet people as you enter public transport. You know, people greet each other in buses and boats, and people will greet you back. Well, I came to realize that that's not really a thing here. You know, you can't just walk around greeting people you don't know. People will look at you like you're crazy. And the thing is, I can understand that. I mean, Berlin alone is a big city of millions of people. So there are all sorts of weird people out there. So it's okay to be skeptical of strangers greeting you, I guess. Number 5, they drive on the left side here. This has been so intimidating to me and has in a way made me shy away from driving completely, which is not a bad thing because public transportation here is really top notch and there is really no need for me to have a car. If I need to get around and I can't use public transport, I usually walk or I take a bicycle and life goes on, you know. It's very easy to get around this city. So anyway, that's it guys. Subscribe and let me know what you think in the comment section. I really want to know what you guys think. Botswana out there and also German people out there, please subscribe and let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye.